everyone, I'm Shannon Cantner and welcome to Class Act, a new CMSD TV program where we feature some of our outstanding scholars from all across the district. Today I'm joined by 3 students from New Tech at Collinwood. Hey guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Good, thank you. All right, so why don't we start with just some introductions. Tell me your name, your grade, and just a little something about you.
Well, I'm Raymond Anderson, 10th grade at Collinwood, and I'm on the basketball team.
I'm Shatiana Merritt, 10th grade at Collinwood, and I like music.
I'm Vashawn Hemingway, and I just enjoy playing sports, and I'm in 10th grade.
Great, thank you guys. All right, so let's start off. Just tell me what it's like to be a student at New Tech.
What it's like being a student at New Tech is we gotta everybody want us to be, they want us to be good, they want us to be great at everything that we want to do, and they just keep pushing us.
New Tech challenge our intelligence, so it's really different from what I learned when I was doing bookwork.
Cool.
It's just fun because of the experience, working with computers and stuff like that.
Great. All right, so what's your favorite part about being a student there?
My favorite part about it is we different from everybody else because everybody else don't got New Tech and everybody else don't use Chromebooks, and just it's nice to have it.
We'll be the first graduate at Collinwood that graduated from New Tech. We'll be the first class at New Tech at Collinwood.
Okay, so that's a really good point. How does that feel to be this first class in the new school?
It's good,
Yeah.
but it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. Well, you said it was kind of challenging. You know, being in that new environment is a little challenging, but probably good challenging, I hope. Yeah? Okay, cool. And Vashawn?
Our projects that we do, they're very fun. And it's you get a chance to work with a lot of people, in groups of 4s, 2s, and all type.
What kind of projects? What do you do?
Usually history and war projects, stuff like that.
What's been a memorable one or your favorite one so far? I know you guys work together on projects a lot, right?
Yeah, our imperialism one, that was our best one.
And what did you do?
We made a slide about China, India,
And Cuba.
Awesome.
We had the best one. We was at the top of the charts.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why you're here today, right? You make the best projects. All right. So I want to hear a little bit more about what activities you guys are involved in. And why don't we start? We keep starting with you, Raymond. So I'm actually going to start with Vashawn down there. Looks like you play football, and you already told us you play sports. So tell me about some of that stuff.
I play football. I actually play basketball, and I run track. But the football team is fun. It's the coaching staff is great. Players are great, and just feel like we're just one family.
That's awesome. Any memorable games or meets or anything like that?
My basketball game, my first 20-point game, I scored 20.
Wow.
Against John Marshall.
Wow, a Senate rivalry there, yeah?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
It was fun. It felt like I accomplished a lot.
Good for you. All right, cool. Shantiana?
I'm on the student advisory committee. Basically, it's 5 students from each grade, and we work with our principal, Ms. Carlson, and we is the voice for the students. So we help with the decisions for the New Tech and Collinwood students.
So you meet with your principal, and how does it feel to be so involved like that, making decisions for your school? Have you had any, new rules or new things that you guys have really implemented or been a part of?
We haven't really started yet, but it feels, I feel honored to be part of that.
And you mentioned you have an interest in that kind of stuff, right? I mean, you like being involved, and you mentioned maybe wanting to be a lawyer at some point. So are you getting kind of an early start with stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right. And Raymond, it looks like you're probably involved in ROTC. So tell us more about that.
ROTC is fun, because the stuff that we do, we learning about Army stuff, and they got a lot of good things. Like me and him, we went to a little ROTC camp, a military training camp, and it was a lot of fun. They had a military ball where a lot of schools come together, have a ball. They had the mayor there. It was just a lot of fun.
Wow. What does ROTC, help you learn or encourage?
It encourages us to be leaders and motivators and just be together. Just everybody make sure we good and all of that.
Awesome. All right. So now that we've learned a little bit more about you, tell me something that we wouldn't know just by looking at you. Some little fun fact.
Me is that I play soccer.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
At Collinwood?
yeah, I'm on the soccer team.
All right, cool.
I like to read.
What's your favorite book? Is that a hard question? I don't know.
I got too many.
Okay.
It don't look like I'm a goofy person, but I actually like to laugh and just have fun. I'm just an outgoing person.
Okay, I like it. How are you guys making the most of your high school experience?
Me is that I just went, last year I went to a Boston trip with my family time. We went to colleges, we had college trips and we went to games. We were just together, like, as a big family, like with our principal, Ms. Carlson. I'm glad that she came with us because she made it a lot fun, and just being with my friends and stuff, like not in the school, was real fun.
Mm-hmm. So family time, tell me a little bit what that is for people who don't know or don't go to the school.
Well, family time is just, it's a class period where we all in one class and we talk about stuff that we want to talk about and stuff like that. We do work, but most of the time we just talk about topics that the students want to talk about.
And so it's sort of an advisory group, right? But it's
Right.
called family time because
Yeah, family.
But it's split up, like it's boys and then like girls got their own.
okay. So and you feel like a family?
Yeah, we all together.
And you got to go to Boston, like you were just telling me, and it was a really cool experience visiting colleges, and you probably went to a Red Sox game?
Yes.
Awesome. So you got to go because, how did that come about? How did you get to go?
Our family time, we actually won a family time challenge. We had to create like a story about I forgot. But my family time, we chose a boxer, and we won, and I had to be the boxer.
Awesome. All right. Shantiana?
I take my grades very seriously, so I'm in honors classes.
Honors classes.
Mm-hmm.
How many and which classes?
All of them.
Wow. Which one is your favorite honors class?
Geodesign.
Okay. How long, like how many hours a week or so would you say you're studying because of all those honors classes?
Well, school just started, so I haven't really been studying yet. But usually, like last year, I usually stayed after school for like an hour or so, like do my work or get tutored by my teachers to help me with tests and everything I had to get done, or finish the work that I didn't finish in class.
That's great. Setting a really good example too for all the other students. So that's awesome. All right, Fashawn?
I'm just trying to learn as much as I can and get prepared for the real world, and hopefully I go to college and become a physical therapist if sports don't take off like I wanted to.
So you have plans if
Yeah,
you can't do the sports?
I got a plan B.
All right, good. Well, you guys have talked about a lot of cool activities and things that you enjoy and have been involved in the school. I know one thing that your school is doing with your teachers are these trust passes. It sounds really cool, so maybe one of you can tell me about it, kind of how that works and what it is, trust passes.
You want to do it?
Okay. Well, it's a card that we wear, and basically, like everything you want to do, we have to have the card. So, like, if you want to listen to music or go to the bathroom, the teacher trusts you in order to do what you have to do it. But if you come to school late or like not doing what you have to do, it gets taken, and you have to earn your trust back.
And how do you earn the trust in the first place? How do you earn it back?
Well, usually, a lot of teachers want you to talk to them, and some like make you like do work or just to do things just to let them know that we show little things so they can know that we want them to trust us. Because
Have you ever had something like this before? Is this a new thing for you?
Something that happened
It's the first year. We the first ones with them. Again.
And so a lot of new stuff for you guys. So what do you think about them? How do you like it?
I actually like it because it's like giving us more freedom and like just showing trust.
And we don't when we need to go to the bathroom, we don't gotta ask. We can just show them our trespass and sign out.
Yeah, we can't get declined unless we don't have a
Trespass.
Trespass.
We can be gone for 5 minutes, and if we be gone for longer, without a good reason why we gone longer, they can take our trespass, and we gotta prove them that they can trust it to get them back.
And so how do you think that's helping you, like in your learning environment as a student there? If this, it's a new concept, but it sounds like it's a good one. So how do you think that's helping you? Or
It's kind of like getting our timing together with things that we do, and just having, what's that word? I can't think of it right now.
responsibility, maybe?
Yeah,
Or-
responsibility.
Okay.
That's the word.
That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like you're being treated like adults.
Yeah, like that.
Which makes sense in your school, given that it's really trying to prepare you for the real world. You're not going to have to ask your boss one day if you can go use the restroom,
Right.
hopefully. So, all right, cool. Well, I think it's a really cool concept. What advice would you, we've talked a lot about how you're making the most of high school and being trusted. What advice would you give to other students out there?
Don't go off the wrong. Don't go. Stay on the right track, because school is very important. Getting a good college is very important because that's how you get a better job in your life.
And just come to work and just stay positive. Like if you have a bad grade, teachers will stay after to help you. If you need it, just get it up so you can have good grades.
That's good advice.
I tell them, get all their work done. Don't play in class, because if you play in class, then gonna be backed up on work. And it's hard. It's easy for the grade to drop, but it's not that easy to get your grade back up.
Because we got big projects. The
Yeah.
projects be huge.
Stay on task all the time.
Words of wisdom. Good job, guys. Okay, so now I want you to, we're going to have a little fun just for a second. I want you to fill in the blank. New tech at Collinwood is?
Amazing.
Great.
Good.
All right, and well, you said amazing. So why do you choose amazing? Why'd you say that?
Because it's fun working on computers because I don't like writing. I rather type. And just the projects we just learn about a lot of new stuff that we thought we wouldn't learn.
All right. Anyone else? Anything to add?
It's a nice. I'm glad that we got it, because it did teach us a lot of new stuff. Like I learned a lot of new stuff last year that I didn't know coming to 9th grade.
Okay.
Well, I like it because it gets us ready for college and our careers, like what we have to do when we graduate. So.
And so you guys are 10th graders at this point. What goals do you have, whether it's just this year, for next year, graduation, college, whatever it may be? Maybe,
My goal this year is I want to get all straight A's this year, because I'm in honors too. We all are. And I want to go to college, make it out of college. And if I don't do nothing in sports, I want to have my own business.
Well, I want to graduate, and I want to go to college to UCLA. That's my first college I want to go to, and I want to study law, and I want to become a lawyer, and I want to go to the military, be a lawyer in the military.
Wow. You mentioned, I meant to ask earlier, something about a mock trial, right? So that must have helped if you want to be a lawyer. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, we was in groups, and in the groups, it was 6 groups, but every 2 groups had the same person. So I had Napoleon, and another group had Napoleon, and I was a prosecutor, and I was defending him. And supposedly, I was proving that Napoleon was guilty of treason.
Okay.
And I did, and I won the case.
So you won the case. You already have your first victory as a lawyer. That's huge. All right, great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, and Vishana, your goals or vision?
I want to graduate, probably the top 5 in my class, and make it to college, and also win a state championship in either sport. It doesn't matter as long as I get one.
Okay, good. All right, so last question, I think. I just want to ask all of you what your favorite moment has been so far this school year. I know it's been a short time so far, but there must be something kind of special that's already happened.
I was shooting a scene of our video yesterday.
A video? What kind of video are you making?
We were making like I really can't explain it. It's
I'm gonna help you.
yeah, help me out.
We're making a short film about why students should come to Collinwood and New Tech.
Can this be included? That sounds pretty good. I think you guys are a perfect example of why students should go to New Tech, right? All right. What was your favorite part so far?
My favorite part was making a t-shirt logo for our videos.
A t-shirt logo?
hmm
And how did you do that? How did you come up with the logo?
We picked the logos out, and mine was Y. So I got a big Y on front of my shirt with a question mark.
All right, cool.
Mine was when I looked at my schedule and seen that I had honors classes, and I knew like people would be proud of me, and it's just a huge accomplishment to be in honors class.
That's awesome. When you say that people would be proud of you, who is important to you? Who are you thinking about when you see that on your schedule?
My grandma, and I knew my dad would be proud of me, and just like my whole family actually.
Do you guys feel like you have a lot of community support being students at Collinwood? Like, do you think about that kind of thing when you go there?
Not really. I never really thought about it.
Okay.
And me either.
But I mean, it's people in my community that say they are proud that I achieved something, like just to be in honors classes. They proud of me for doing that.
I do, cause like somebody who graduated who went to the NFL, he came back and he did something for us. He had like a little camp, and everybody they want the best for us. Like all my family, they was proud. They was happy that I was coming here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, given what we're talking about right now, any shout outs you guys want to give to people? We're totally open to that.
Shout out to you, Mom.
All right, I want to shout out my brother, Jalen, Adriante, Ms. Carlson, LaShawn for keeping me on track with all our projects, and all my coaches, and my mother, and my granny. Can't forget about her.
Perfect. Rashawn?
Same thing he said. All
You
my
gotta name
brothers,
'em.
all my brothers, Adriante, Jalen, Gino, all the coaching staff for football and basketball.
And Ms.
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah, my second mom, Ms. Johnson, and just my family.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I will give a shout out to New Tech. This was awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here, and a shout out to the whole district. We want more students, and you could be on the next edition. Thank you guys so much for joining us here today. It was
Thank
awesome.
you for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.